if I had $10 billion in China and it was invested in the Chinese stock market and I wanted to sell it and I wanted to put it in the United States at JP Morgan and buy the S&P 500, they wouldn't let me. I mean, the first order issue is they want the money. Like if there's hundreds of billions or if there's hundreds of billions of dollars in China, they do not want anybody in China to move that capital to New York or London. They want to keep the capital in their system. So that's the Chinese wall. The Chinese wall is an internet wall and a capital wall. It's not new. For example, the Chinese banned Facebook, the Chinese banned Twitter, the Chinese banned Google. The Chinese won't let you have data outside of their country. So there's a very hard wall. And the Chinese don't want you to move capital. And Bitcoin just happens to have gotten to the point where it was material. If it was immaterial, I mean, they'd already, they shut down conversion of fiat CNY currency to Bitcoin in 2017, right? You know that, you followed that story. And so they just left this loophole, I guess, where people were trading. I think they shut the retail trade out and they left the institutional trade functioning. And probably what you had was a lot of very wealthy, powerful people in China, probably that had control of provincial governments, and they were mining Bitcoin and trading it. And they had that opportunity. Whereas the billion people and the consumer working class did not have that access. And the Chinese closed that loophole. The entire China exodus is really forced, rushed exodus of capital from China. I got $1 billion of Bitcoin. I have to sell it, and I have to sell it in a hurry before I get audited by the Chinese government or before someone comes and asks me why I'm holding this, and I need to convert it into local CNY. So the Chinese have a history of providing amnesty. So you have 3 months to clean up your act.